Hello, my oxymoronic friends. How are you? Fantastic? Excellent. Thank you. I've compiled a list of 12 oxymorons that I found humorous. Would you like to hear them? Of course you would. Here they are. Politically correct. Dude, there's absolutely nothing that's correct about politics. Am I right or am I right? Of course I'm right. Socially acceptable. Nothing in society is acceptable. There's nothing acceptable about me. There's nothing acceptable about you. Moving right along. Economically friendly. There's nothing friendly about the economy these days. Wow. Things just keep getting more and more expensive. My wallet is very displeased. Fashionably late. I can honestly say that there is nothing fashionable about being late. Ever. So don't be late. Not to any function you ever go to. Being late is for squares. Okay? Same difference. There's actually kind of a humorous story behind this. We were talking about Pocky, and someone was like, when I first heard of Pocky, I thought it was a drug. And then someone said, breadstick, drug, same difference. And this person was freaking out, saying, don't say same difference! Ah! You kind of had to be there, but it was funny. Pocky is a drug. Honest crook. Really? Really? You know, if you find that funny, or actually, even if you don't find that funny, you need to watch the movie Oscar with Sylvester Stallone. They use that in it, and it's really funny. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, without a doubt. Definitely worth watching. Yeah, definitely worth watching multiple times. Male woman. I remember some people I know, whenever they'd see a female mail carrier, and they'd be like, there it is! And just like freak out just to be nutcases, because, well, that's what people do, am I right? Saturday school. Dude, okay, Saturday is synonymous with taking it easy, not working. And school is synonymous with working. That's just not right, man. I could say the same about Sunday school too, but let's not go there now. Safe sex. Seriously? There's absolutely nothing safe about having sex. The safest sex is no sex at all. Remember that. It's probably the best advice you'll ever hear, if you actually do hear it. Of course, someone else will probably say otherwise, but you know what? They're not me, are they? That's right. Now, women's rights. No, that's just a joke, but it's funny nonetheless. And if you get mad about that, go shoot yourself. I can't stand sensitive people. You're probably a feminazi if you got mad at me saying that. Any good person would chuckle and say, oh, that yogurt man. Anyways, smartphone. Seriously? Oh, my phone can email and text and go on Facebook. You know what? Wow, you're so cool. If it was really smartphone, it would grow legs and run off a cliff, so it didn't have to be in your grubby fingers. And last and certainly not least, the biggest offender of all oxymoronic statements. And by offender, I mean biggest oxymoronic, whatever you want to call it. Internet for peace. Seriously? Internet for peace? Do those words even belong in the same sentence? If you think internet can be a peaceful place, you've never been to places like Encyclopedia Dramatica, that place that I really do not want to name because it's just so terrible. Forums, YouTube comment boards, comment boards, yeah, those things on videos. Is there a better word to call them than comment boards? But people get into the biggest fights about the stupidest things all over the internet. It's insane. Why would you ever think the internet could be peaceful at all? I watched a video where Jude Law was promoting the whole concept of internet for peace. I think a World Peace Day is September 26th or 22nd. I can't remember. But someone was like saying like, wow, there's people are arguing about peace. Typical, of course. Someone said, wow, people will believe an actor because they say it. And you know what? More or less true. I don't know why people would believe messages like that. To be honest, he was more like talking about a group, like a peace group. And you know what? That's okay. But I still don't agree with the whole internet for peace thing. I don't know why anybody would. It's I want to hear your thoughts on internet for peace. Leave a comment below. But seriously, have a great day, everyone.